Imagine that you could go back in time and look at 150 years of college football. Who would be on the Mount Rushmore of it all? Through history, the great teams, the great coaches, the great players. What four programs of college football, comparing championships, Heisman winners, all of the tradition and history, who would you put on the Mount Rushmore? So what better place to discuss than right here in South Dakota, the beautiful Black Hills, home of Mount Rushmore. That's right, I came to South Dakota to talk about the all-time programs in college football history. The teams I've chosen are in no particular order, so we'll begin with Notre Dame. How can you not have Notre Dame on the Mount Rushmore of college football history? All the great teams, the great coaches, the great traditions that come with Notre Dame. Probably the biggest and most recognizable brand in college football history. They have 11 national championships, 7 Heisman Trophy winners. And who doesn't love Lou Holtz? Next to Notre Dame, you have to have Alabama. The same rich tradition that Notre Dame has, and almost just as recognizable. 17 national championships. 6 have come by coach Paul Bear Bryant, and 5 more from coach Nick Saban. Only 2 Heisman Trophy winners, but they have dominated historically the best conference in college football. The Alabama Crimson Tide definitely make the Mount Rushmore. The next team on Mount Rushmore is Ohio State, the premier team from the Big Ten. Some might argue Michigan, however, Ohio State has lasted and sustained itself more consistently throughout more recent years than Michigan. Ohio State claims 8 national championships along with 7 Heisman Trophy winners. And they also boast the first college football playoff national championship. Ohio State's brand is at the top of the Big Ten and definitely deserves another spot on Mount Rushmore. The final team I've chosen for Mount Rushmore was a pretty close call, but I think finally the best team to complete Mount Rushmore is the Oklahoma Sooners. Oklahoma claims 7 national championships along with 7 Heisman Trophy winners. And the closest team that I debated with the most with Oklahoma was USC. But the main difference that I saw between the two was the historic coaches. Oklahoma has Barry Switzer, Bob Stoops, and now even Lincoln Riley. The tradition is so rich at Oklahoma, and it is completely a college football state, where USC, unfortunately, has to compete with all of the other LA professional teams. So when you really stop to think about it and look at all of the accomplishments, Oklahoma deserves to make the final cut to be on Mount Rushmore. So that's my list. Who would you put on your Mount Rushmore of college football? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth college football content. Again, thank you so much for watching College Football Media. Be goody now.